Hey everyone, Nerds of the Many back with another reaction video because KDA just dropped their next single called More. Hoping there's a little bit more, maybe a full music video this time. We've got a full roster for you today, but as some of them were able to catch the premiere on time, the rest of us, my girls Robyn, Angel, and I, are going to react first. Get those in about 4 minutes from now, catch up with the rest of the group to get everyone's thoughts. So introductions are to come, but we're gonna jump right into the reactions first.
Let's get into it.
About to watch.
Oh my god. Okay.
So let's go. Oh, it's a good video actually instead of lyrics, so I'm kind of happy about that. Ooh. I love the angle of this. So dark and like cyberpunky. Tokyo drift, like street night.
It's so sexy! Oh my god.
Oh, they are really good at those like. I don't even know the words or what's happening, but I'm vibing. Yo, get a little just serves. Ooh, outfits. Oh, hell yes. Latex and leather. I'm here for it.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yo, Ari,
oh my god, these costumes.
She's so cute. In a hot way.
So cool. Wow, this looks so cool.
These visuals
so
are
excited.
ridiculous. I have a mighty need.
Oh, that's cool. Of course, seamless transition.
Oh, okay. Getting a little trippy in here.
Okay, it's more of a
This would be a really good song to like just like pull it out. Okay, can we talk about the graphics? Like, damn.
I was just thinking, like, I'm not even registering the music.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I haven't worked on a cosplay in a minute, but I'm getting some inspo. Ooh, that wig would be murder though. That's so goddamn gorgeous.
See? And you do another chorus at the end.
They've added a fifth member! Oh god.
I could use some more, thank you. Thank you for asking.
You know, all over TikTok, everyone's gonna be doing this.
Oh, I love these robes. Oh, these look so cool. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, alright.
Oh god, it's so good.
Oh my god, I loved it. Yes.
I don't know what to talk about with this one. Holy.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, nerd herd. What up?
What is up?
Hello there.
All my peeps.
Hi guys, it's JJ, aka Double J Cosplay.
Hey, it's Mikki from BADDEST Cosplays.
Hi, it's Robyn Lee Cobham.
Hey, it's Kay, Arcane Design.
Hey guys, I'm Tora, Tora Kings.
Angels and Demons Cosplay.
So the first thing that I noticed in the video was that it was really
Sexual.
colorful. and there was so much going on. There
It
was
was
like
so beautiful,
a lot of.
and I love them.
It was so
and
pretty.
I simply
You guys are
love
so like beautiful and like that was just sexy, man. You wanted to throw it back, put it back now, flip it and reverse it. Like, come on, y'all about beauty? Nah, she could.
It was so bright and like it popped.
It was sexy.
It was pretty
sexy.
good. It was more
The energy.
It was like Baby One More
Yes.
Time, and then
But like
and then it went
sexier.
to.
But then
to
also
Slave- to
like
Slave for
kind
You.
of Caitlyn's bedroom. That too. Like
Yeah.
two energies, you know?
Yeah.
Like look at your background
Yeah.
in your bedroom.
But it was
It
a
was
nice,
like-
Your
slow,
colors.
like 90s.
But like also
colors.
bright. It was like a daytime version of
WAP.
Caitlin's bedroom.
bedroom.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
like bathroom.
like the
not
whole like
bedroom.
A
the
better
crystal
lit version.
the
Better lit
crystal
version.
colors.
It's like they turned the volume up to
Oh.
11.
I just
I
love
love
the
that.
pacing of it. It's just like you just felt when the beat was gonna hit, and you're like, yes, every time.
It was very nice. I like a lot.
You know what it was? It was
That is true.
satisfying.
Sorry if I look
You know
like
how,
I am
yeah, the ending of the
AFK.
baddest wasn't, but this one was
That is true.
all the
This
way
felt
through.
like a complete song. Like you didn't just felt like, yo, wait, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you notice?
I
Yeah,
not
they
not
didn't,
I'm
like,
not gonna
there
lie. I
was a
did
start and a
like
finish.
Popstar is better for the song, but this one was still. This one was still
Visually?
amazing. Yeah, visually I like this one.
This is
but
better.
Popstars
This is
was
the
more,
best one
I feel
by
like
far.
catchier. Well, I mean, to be fair, I
Yeah.
only listened to the song once and a half,
I won't listen
so
again.
I can't really, I guess.
I've
So
listened to
bad.
it like 20
I-
times.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Popstar is definitely catchier. This one was pretty good too, but like I think the chorus is a lot catchier than Baddest was, maybe because I find myself singing more like I don't even know the words, and I'm just like more.
me all the time. I don't know words to any songs.
What song are you singing if you're going more, because it's not more by KDA.
Well, I don't know the words, but I mean like
He's trying his
He's
best.
doing his
I'm
best.
trying.
Don't judge him.
He's
I'm
living
not.
his best
Oh,
life.
I'm
that's
not
absolutely
as
what I'm doing.
invested in KDA
I think that
as you are.
I think that in terms of the song, more was good, not the best, but in terms of the visuals associated with,
visuals.
you can roast me later when we're not
I can roast
recording.
you now.
In terms
We
of the
could roast you now.
visuals, thank you. The visuals, they nailed it with this one.
I feel like
hands
it
down.
really made you feel good.
Hands
It made
down.
you feel warm. You
So
felt
good.
like, ooh, like come in. Like whereas Baddest was just like, yo, like I'm that shit. Hit them back with that. The red venge. Popstar was just like, oh, she
All I wanna
was.
do
Can
is
we
watch
talk
my
about how
dad.
sultry she was?
Oh my
like,
God, you're
yo,
so
chill.
sexy in
Like,
this.
Which
yo,
one?
get it.
Evelyn's the one with the claws, right?
Yo,
The one with the claws, right?
Yeah.
Like scratching my
Riot
back
Yes.
looked
right?
up to the heavens
Yeah.
and said, God, please let
Just
there
scratch
be
your back with.
Like, girl, like you been watching Hustler or something? Cause damn.
Riot said,
Ooh.
let there be thighs, and there were
There-
thighs,
this
and
is
we
the
all
Oh my
saw it
God.
was
Big
good.
thighs save
Whoa.
lives.
When it came in on her eyes, I was like, oh.
This was a regular thigh.
Thighs.
the
This is the
baddest.
KDA
Thighs.
They
thighs.
really do.
She is
They're
the
like
baddest.
just- they're
Hands
like
down,
so-
Evelyn is the baddest.
Yo, she just showed everyone.
Oh.
Can I just
absolutely.
cosplay
100%.
them all?
Yes.
Yo, can from
You're gonna wait until I do it, and then you're just gonna borrow the
costumes,
costume.
Exactly.
We both know
That's
that.
exactly
Exactly. That's exactly
We
what I'm
both
doing.
know it's
So,
happening.
the costume colors
Yeah.
and the fabric
Oh, the
colors,
costume
like
colors,
that
oh.
latex and the that
Good.
ooh, that wet
Really.
look.
Jeez.
Yes.
Ooh, the holographic.
So
the
good.
I
holographic
was
stuff
just
is
like,
High shine
I want to go out and I
everything.
want to
Oh,
wear
it
it. I need to
works.
be out and in the outfit. I was just like, pandemic, no, please.
Yes.
I need to be at a con. I need to be.
You can do it. Just
I need to be
just get a
I need
holographic
to, like-
mask.
That is like con
Gotta be at a
after
con
party.
and
You're
and
in the
there's that.
center and you're just like, fuck yes.
Song was pretty good. It was more complete than Baddest. Like I didn't like I want more of the song, but like it didn't leave us on like a weird
want what?
cliffhanger.
You want
Sorry,
more?
Tora, you
More.
want what?
Oh, he
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like he looks like
What
he
was
could
that?
use some more.
Give me some
He looks
more,
like he could use some
please.
more.
Give me more, give me more, give me more.
more.
That one, right?
That's
But,
Britney
but
Spears.
yeah.
Yeah, when Britney
Jesus.
Spears invented anime.
She
In
invented
Yeah,
Yeah,
anime.
she invented in 2007. She
Yeah, in
invented anime.
2007.
And she gave birth to KDA
Yo.
eventually because they are some
She
form
let
of
the-
anime.
She led the way.
That is the way.
K-pop would have
She
gotten
paved the way.
Yo,
This
Move
is
over
can we
then,
talk
this
about
is
how
the
it
way.
samples
This
different
is the
styles? Like,
way,
I felt
man.
90s influence in that. I felt like EDM, like they took so many different riffs with that. So
Yeah.
you felt there was something for everybody.
There was so much to
Yeah.
it.
Like,
It was
Yeah.
there was a lot of different
That's
ideas
true.
that
What's
went
going on?
into
Madison
Oh, she's
Beer
so
too,
sexy, and
so-
her voice is like butter.
She's
Madison
so
Beer,
cute.
ooh.
Oh my
So
god.
talented.
She could send me to whatever the
So-
death places in League of Legends anytime. I was gonna say the
keep you in your
gulag, but
lane
that's
or whatever.
she could kill me.
not-
Keep you in your lane.
Wrong game.
Right?
She could kill me.
Gulag.
She could kill me in
Wrong
electrical
game.
any day.
Oh my god.
I will play Among Us with her, and she could kill me in electrical. No, the gulag.
Wait,
in
no, not goulash.
Warzone.
Gulag.
Yeah, what is goulash? What the fuck is that? The
Isn't it
gulag.
a food?
That's a boot.
That's, I don't. Okay, Madison Beer could
Galoshes
just
are a
kill me,
boot.
and I'll be okay with that.
Sure. Yeah. alright,
Period.
yeah.
That's the end of the sentence.
I
Boom,
want
yeah,
Madison Beer to
exactly.
kill you too. I think that'll be good.
So
Any
was
one of
it-
these girls could step on me.
I mean,
and
honestly, yeah,
it's fine.
G-Idle
It's
can
fine.
fuck me up too, and I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
They're
All
all
of them?
gorgeous.
Yeah, maybe
Yep.
even the animations
can
be
get
looking thick. Ooh.
Evelyn can get it.
She's so sexy. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I will say I think they're a lot more I guess exaggerated, like thinner,
They are.
taller
They
than
are.
they
They're
were in
the-
Pop
they're-
Stars. Pop
the
Stars, they had
proportions-
curves in Pop
Yeah,
Stars. I
their
loved
proportions are they
But-
kind of look like Barbies in this time around.
They're more
it.
they're more like
yeah, it's very
I don't want to say perfect,
Hyper-realistic?
but like
You know
over
Yeah.
I read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah,
this
the
thing
proportions
on
are
Twitter.
like more like desirable, I guess.
I saw this thing on Twitter that I thought was kind of interesting, where people had
Was it hentai?
compared. No, people had compared
Twitter? Come
KDA
on.
throughout. I guess
Not yet.
since the ages, since
Katie
2018.
Katie throughout
And,
the
uh,
ages.
That's 2
Yeah,
years.
the year.
They had, but they compared it and said how it's interesting that from the actual canon versus fan art is more dynamic and more interesting to look at. So
Yeah,
it's like, what's
that's
it
fair.
say about your character design when other people just making
Mm.
slight changes can make it more visually appealing? Because like they are so
Interesting.
cool and they
As
look
long
really
as they got
interesting.
a
But if you
dump
look at
truck
them
of a
for,
booty and some nice
then you're
titties.
set.
Mm.
But how long can you stay
Your
engaged
ass is
with
bigger than your waist,
that?
and you got a
Yes.
cute face.
Yes.
You got a sexy body.
Thick in the
I wonder
waist.
if because they're virtual characters.
Everyone's hopping on
then
that
they
VR
could change
chat.
them every single
Katie,
video.
VR.
Pardon,
They could change
Caitlin,
the
I
way they
didn't hear you.
look. Oh, I said since they're digital characters, they can just change the way they
That's
look in
true.
the video.
All the time,
They've
yeah.
been doing that with
like
their
coding.
coding,
Yeah, I like that
coding
with
is
their hair
difficult,
though.
but
The
like,
hair
you can
dynamic,
animate it
I'm kind of
differently
here
all the
for
time.
because it sets a
love the
whole
hair.
new trend of wigs that are gonna come out. Like I'm here for the
Yes.
challenge. Like Mick, I know
Yep.
you were sizing, so I was like, yo, let's do this. I don't know how, but let's do this.
Yeah, exactly. I do
Nice.
know how, and I don't want to do it.
Oh no, you already know it's some path.
I can't wait for Mikki to
Did you
finish.
see
so I
it?
can
The
borrow
pain in
it.
her eyes.
Yo, Mickey on the cosplay tray.
Wait, where do I sign up to borrow this cosplay?
There's
Put
a
me on the
waiting list.
Okay,
Bro.
can I like finish
How
it
many
first?
people here? Raise your hand if you have worn and shot in Mickey's Akali cosplay.
I was.
Damn right.
Was I second, Mickey, or third? No, I was third. I was
Hell
after.
yeah.
I'm gonna nitpick at something because it kind of broke my heart. It's about
Well,
KDA.
I would
Okay.
hope
I've
so,
got a
'cause
couple
Broke my
nitpicks
heart
I
the
want
other
to
day.
bring up too. I got a couple
This
nitpicks
isn't a
I wanna
life
follow
chat.
up
We're
with.
talking about the music video.
Okay, yes. I
Yeah.
like the nitpicking. Okay. I saw a very talented cosplayer posted her Kaiza from the last video, and in the caption it said, "I can't wait to cosplay everyone else." And I was like, wow. Okay, that really hit it home for me. That nobody in this group looks any different from one another. And nobody in this group looks like me. They added a fifth character who is just as homogenous as the rest of them. And I'm like,
I mean,
as much as I
Yeah.
love it, I would die for KDA. But I can't. If I cosplay KDA, it's like, okay, yeah, that's a black whoever.
I mean, I don't
You
want
know,
to.
or
I don't want
tan,
to defend
whoever.
what their choices, but it's like it's a K-pop band, right? And most K-pop people are.
It is, but they're definitely
White.
like
They're
presenting
very
Western.
whitewashed.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
like
they're
very,
Very
white
fair.
passing.
Caucasian.
yeah.
Like,
very fair.
it sucks
yeah.
because, like,
yeah.
it's like,
And, like-
in any anime in general, too, right? It's like a white
Yeah.
person can do it and it's fine, but, like, the moment someone, like, dark colored skin does it, it's like, but I'm like,
Exactly.
but the anime characters are Asian is like.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
That opens up that entire
Oh,
can of
exactly.
worms.
Not
and
gonna,
becomes a little bit harder.
we could be here all day if we
Yeah.
talk about that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, like
I get- I get
the short
what
end
you
of
mean.
it
Whole
is
other
that
chat.
yeah, the short end of it is that we would like to see a little bit
It's
of
really
diversity.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think they
Like, don't
started
get, like,
Especially on this
with
platform.
True
They did that
Damage,
with
but they
um,
could have
yeah,
gone
True
further.
Damage had it. They could
I
have.
feel like with True Damage, it was like, okay, let's see if this works, and it wasn't as much of a bop as Pop Stars was, and I feel like they were just like, yeah, let's just keep KDA because they were the most successful.
I feel
But
like they did
of course
True
they're
Damage
naturally
dirty
going to
that
be
way.
because it's
Yeah.
4 now 5 white passing, white presenting characters. They're
Yeah.
going to be hot. They're going to be sexy. Everyone wants pretty white girls on the internet. Everyone.
Yeah.
I love pretty white girls on the internet. I'm
Don't call
not
me
ashamed
out,
to say it.
jeez.
That's all my
Don't call me
Instagram
out,
is.
Caitlin.
I'm liking them all. They're hot. They're hot. But like that sells. So they're gonna
Yeah.
of course like narrow in on that. And I
I mean,
feel
that's-
even in the
that's the
comic, I think
audience
the
that they
League of
target.
Legends comic, Akali was talking about. You know, that's what I tried with
Yeah.
True Damage. That's what I tried with them.
Yeah.
Past tense. I'm like, oh, is that dead now? That's it?
Hope
I
not.
was
Frig.
about that.
Hope not.
Hope not. I loved True Damage. I thought that the talent that came
Oh, it
in
was
through
so
that and the
good.
song
Good.
itself was so good. Like it's different
It's
because
so
you
good. It's
can't
just
like
different.
play it and have the same like hype as Pop
Yeah.
Stars or Baddest or
Yeah.
whatever. But it's a good song in and of itself.
It's in a different category, I feel like. Whereas Pop Star is like
Such
meant
a
to
different
be like,
category.
I feel like that is like a choreo video you want to see performed for you. Whereas Baddest is like, that's like battle rapping, like you're like serving somebody. Whereas Giant was, I felt like it was like bringing people together. It was about like empowering.
It's more like an anthem.
Anthem, yes, that is the
Yes.
word for it.
Very
Anthem,
empowering.
that is the perfect
Yeah.
word for it because you just
Ooh,
feel
yeah.
like everyone came and like
Yeah.
there was so much diversity in that. Whereas the others, yeah, you're here in the club, but you don't play that when you're like trying to hype yourself up and you're like, fuck yeah, that's not what gets you over the hill.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
like all
I
the
mean,
songs
I think
have
Mikki and I
they
play
all
that.
have a purpose.
We
True,
do.
true,
usually,
true, very
all the
true.
time. It's the problem. We do.
Kitty is
Yeah,
so
I
kitty.
just wish this was
I
a group.
wanted-
Like, let's just take them and go. Let's package this. Like, you're getting a million hits. Like, why y'all trying to do so? Like, I honestly feel like, other than Giddle, the collective success of KDA is more than any of the individuals. They just need to become KDA at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause it's just
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna like narrow in
Just
on
Yeah.
the
do
like the
more
final
KDAs.
artist.
exactly.
That
Like,
they
they're
want.
not
'Cause they've
bad.
got
They're just like,
different
ones.
this
Do
is
that.
clearly somewhere they gel so well. So let them hit it.
They're kind of taking the Gorillas route almost, where it's like you have one or two main voices that are always going to be there, but everybody else changes depending on the song, which is good and also like
Yeah,
it's amazing in terms of like fictitious bands and bands that are not real, which is something I love.
Bands aren't real.
But
It's all-
bands that just aren't real.
they don't
I
exist.
love it.
There's no such thing.
They don't. Yeah. Bands that aren't real, it works, and that's would be the only thing that like keeps it almost like behind the veil. Like, yes, keep it in check, where it's like, yeah, it's cool, like you can have the animated
Yeah.
music video and the song, but you need a collaborative effort of so many people to make this thing
Well,
work.
as
And it
long as
works.
Madison
Yeah.
Beer's in it, I'm down.
But it actually plays to their strengths in a great way. Imagine you're like an R&B singer and you're not an EDM singer. They can now get the best voice for every song. Like, that ensures perfection
true.
from that
Yeah.
sampling.
I'm just waiting for
true.
the
They can pick
KDA
and choose.
BTS
Yeah.
remix. Ooh,
Oh,
sign me up.
It's gonna be good.
So good.
I am
That'd be
waiting
pretty sick.
Wait,
for
what was the remix that I
Or get
like?
that Blackpink collab.
Um,
Ooh.
oh, Blackpink. Oh, yeah. That would be-
Blackpink
I'd be
KDA.
so here for that.
Oh,
I'd be so here
Oh
for
my
that.
heart. I will
Oh.
not be able to handle that. I will simply lay on the floor and die.
That's so
You'll have to
Jesus.
walk over me.
Oh. Speaking of the collabs, I still think that wait, the KDA BTS mashup from Pop Stars, I think that's like still the best one.
It's
JJ, you seen that one?
I
Still-
probably have. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure
I
I've
hope
seen
so.
it. I'm pretty sure you showed me
Okay.
it. But that was so long ago.
Yeah, oh, so good.
I've
Oh,
just
so
been-
good. So long ago. You don't listen to that
No,
every
it's
week?
It's all
Is
just
it just me?
No, I
dynamite.
do
It's
too.
all just
Sorry.
dynamite by
Frick.
BTS right now in my head.
Nah.
How would you guys have felt if KDA, this new digital band, came out and we didn't know who was behind
I'd
the
still
voices?
fuck with
Seraphine
them. I'd
first
still,
song.
I'd probably
Wait,
fuck
I have
with
an
them
opinion
more.
on that. I have an
Yeah,
opinion
I'd
on
still
that.
bop
I have an
Right?
opinion on that.
Yes.
Right?
Wait,
Wait,
Tora,
Tora,
what were you
what?
saying to say?
Sorry?
I don't know who any of these voice people are. So the fact that like I'm listening
That's
to them
fair.
and enjoying
That's
it
fair.
Sounds about right.
even as is,
Okay, fair.
like
Do you think
you
they'll
keep
have
saying,
more
you
longevity?
keep saying
I don't
Madison.
know.
You
I
keep
guess
saying
they
Madison
would,
there or
They
because
whatever.
could
I
like
don't know who the
still
fuck
be
that
around
is.
in 100 years.
Yeah,
and still
they're
be,
not
like,
limited
hey,
by
hey.
Yeah,
humans.
you
KDA
keep
is
switching them
ageless.
out.
They're
It began with the
Yeah.
word.
They're not
ageless.
limited by
They
age.
can pick the perfect voices.
'Cause, like-
They're not restricted by what the human body
That's
can do.
true, it's
They can
true.
literally do anything. They're like Miku. This is like where
They
pop
can
stars are
generate it.
going.
Yeah, they're like Hatsune.
Speaking
They're like
of
Hatsune
Yeah.
Miku,
Oh, I'm
what do
sorry.
we think of
Exactly.
Seraphine?
Well, yeah, they're like Vocaloids at that
Basically,
point because they're
it's
just
Oh,
like
yeah.
an American
Speaking of
vocalist.
Yeah, how do people like Seraphine? That's a good
I
question.
liked her better
Mikki.
with pink hair because I already bought the wig for her with pink hair.
Oh.
And because I'm part of a group, I now have to buy the other
Oh
one.
no.
So
Yeah, but like they have like a billion different outfits. Like that's not something you from doing every Akali
That's
they
true.
released.
That's
yeah,
before.
but the difference is a collie.
I don't see the. What's the difference? Another white
One's
passing
Seraphine.
K-pop girl.
Yeah, but one's
Yeah.
cooler than the other.
Right.
Like one's clearly cool.
Oh
No, I
no,
know.
you just have to change your wig and you get
Oh,
to be an
no.
accurate character.
Wow,
Oh,
Caitlyn,
no.
Caitlyn, that
What a
must really
nightmare.
suck, huh?
No.
Look!
Yeah,
Look.
God forbid.
Right.
Oh man,
They're so
Angel,
hot.
Caitlyn, and I are just like over here,
Ugh.
like full of sympathy for that. Oh.
Wait,
It's an annoyance, I'd say, more than anything else.
Sympathy.
A simp.
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 did I hear simp?
Sympathy. Yes, you
People
did.
who
His
play the
name
game
is.
I will
Really?
simp at the
JJ
fountain of
Simp.
KDA forever.
I'm still low-key
Yeah.
waiting on a video for BADDEST, but like if they keep going at this rate, like they could potentially have an entire.
They can actually
album
drop
by
an
next-
album next year if they wanted to.
Yeah,
That would
Yeah.
be sick.
Well,
Assuming they don't
the
have anything
album
ready.
list, the EP list is out. There's only like
Oh.
6 songs on it. And
Yeah.
I'm
We're
upset.
3
okay.
in.
Well, that's
It's
an
very
EP.
short.
Exactly, it's an
I'm
EP,
very
not an
short.
album.
What?
It's an
Oh,
EP,
yeah.
not an album.
But maybe they
That's
pre-recorded
true.
all of these and they're just
That's
letting a
true.
slow burn and they're like
Well,
putting them
like,
out in the order.
like
Probably.
most
Oh, I'm
musicians,
sure
they
they
probably
are.
have a whole album's
like-
worth.
Yeah.
But
And they're, like,
what they want to
gauging it.
release is like
And because they have to use different
true.
artists every time.
But I
it's gonna
kind of
be
like the way that they have that
different.
control. You can literally, you don't have to force it out. You can put it out with the environment, with the community. If you have a song that's an anthem right now, you can put that out. If you've got a fun summer hit, you can put that out. The versatility they have from the planning standpoint
That's
is actually
true.
pretty brilliant. Like I feel like something around
Oh, yeah.
Christmas
This is all-
is gonna drop. That's gonna
Yeah.
be so sick.
Yeah.
I'm so ready.
Yeah,
KDA,
that's all assuming that they have,
KDA
like,
Christmas
stuff.
album.
Yes, I'm
Oh my
here for a
God.
Christmas album. I need it. I'd be so ready. I'm like, yo, Christmas
Jingle,
cosplay, what's up?
jingle bells.
Their
KDA.
Christmas
That's what I'm
skins are
saying,
so
they're
cute
Christmas
in that
skins.
game.
Can we talk about their
Oh,
Christmas skins?
love
That
it.
would be.
No.
That would be.
Ooh. Do you think they're
It's-
gonna bring in some
I'm
of the classic
hoping.
if they did a
I'm
Christmas
hoping.
one? Some like the
I'm
classic
hoping
ones?
for like a
Gigi,
high.
what the fuck was that?
like Needle
Yeah,
would,
of
would be in
course.
there.
Playing
Because
Fast
like
and
her
Furious.
costume was
That's
amazing.
what I'm hoping
for
though, because like if you
Christmas.
look at the pacing in which they're coming out, and I'm like, they've got a whole audience. Everyone's
Yeah,
home,
yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
online. This is the most captive audience. Exactly.
great.
This is the most captivated audience they have.
They could
Well,
put they
they
could put
don't-
crap in front of
Well,
us.
we
and
were all
wouldn't be
gypped
able to
on
take
Madness
it.
Oh my
because we were
God,
all like,
yes.
yo, where's the rest of my song? So clearly.
Even production-wise, they don't have to jump through the COVID
So
hoops like
true.
we do when we're doing
So
actual
true.
Yeah.
in-person filming.
That's true.
Right? Like JJ, I know that you know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not even allowed to work till next week now
The
because apparently I'm on
COVID shit.
lockdown.
I've been on a few sets.
I'm supposed to be
Yikes.
technically locked down.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I've been on
Someone
a
on
few
set had
sets where
COVID,
it's
so
just
they're like, can't work for
ridiculous.
2 weeks. And I was like, bro,
Oh,
I
shit.
tested
Wow.
negative, so
Yeah.
why do I have to suffer? Because some idiot had to come.
Aw.
I mean, you could still like
480.
carry it.
Yeah, you could still be a carrier.
Yeah, but we got tested again right after. Like, you get tested
now-
every other day.
But
to be on set.
KDA,
Mm.
The KDA though.
KDA doesn't have COVID.
No,
They're the
yeah.
They
solution.
don't have COVID
That's
because
true.
they're not.
they don't have
ready.
to
Yeah,
jump
they-
through those
This
hoops.
could lead to
No,
a
they
They'll
don't.
become their
They're
own
the cure.
pandemic.
They can be created
Yeah.
by social distancing. It's
That's what
very
I'm saying. They're
simple.
gonna
Way
abandon
of
pop
culture.
normal
Yeah.
people and be like, frick that. We're gonna have vocalists now. We're just gonna have
Exactly.
virtual
And you could-
idols.
and you could be ugly, and it doesn't matter as long as you can
It's
sing.
smart though
Cost-effective.
too.
I wish.
Because
that
like
would be
it
able to-
pays more people too. It pays more people.
Yeah, you have
Then
your
just,
animators, your
you know,
lip
you have
syncers,
Ariana
your
Grande,
riggers,
and then it's
your,
like- Oh my god, you got your modeling artists, your riggers, your texture artists. That's
I just
that's
said all
just I don't even know. That's a team of like
Yeah.
100 people right there, probably just for one
Sky's the
video.
limit.
Wild.
So
yeah, gives them all
Creates
jobs,
a lot of
gives them all
jobs.
money.
gives everyone jobs.
Love
Oh
it.
my
So
gosh,
much versatility.
I
They
think
never get sick.
I
They
think they
never
should
can't
hire
perform.
so much
better.
creativity.
I think they should hire
It's
better
such
lip
a good
syncers
idea.
because I feel like a lot of their lip
Unlimited
syncs were not
power.
that great.
Bands that aren't real. Kind of the shit.
Yeah.
Kind of the shit.
I do want to nitpick
Guys,
on
we
one
should
thing
start
though.
a virtual
I am
band.
worried about
What
this, like,
was a nitpick?
well, I understand like where virtual idols come in. I do worry about the standard it sets of perfectionism, and if you kind of idolize this pin, because like we saw their bodies, like they can go any shape from thick to thin, from tall to short, from skinny to pale.
Yeah.
Like I do worry
Yeah.
about the fact that they're so famous, and that platform is showing like this is what perfection looks like. This is what everyone wants, and I do worry that it for
Well,
that
Yeah.
high of a
like
platform.
to kind of jump on that,
That's a
like
good
like
point.
like every few years we have like something that like not redefines but like re-exposes us to like what perfection is supposed to look like. And like right now it's like it's like virtual
You know what perfection
pop
looks
idols, right?
like?
Like a few
Look in the mirror.
This.
Right now
Look
it's
in the
actually
mirror.
Oh, thanks.
This.
Oh.
right now it's actually like Instagram, the platforms, social media platforms. There's so
Yeah.
much filtering going on now.
Yeah.
It's like it's taken
Wait, you
Photoshop
guys
to a
filter
whole
your
new
photos?
level.
No wonder.
People
I was
don't
like, how am
know.
I so ugly all the time? Fuck.
It's true, because like I don't.
You guys post photos?
You guys remember that exists?
Wait, you guys have
Post-
content to post?
With early pop stars, I felt like in real life celebrities, we all felt they were really relatable because while they had the fame and the fortune, there was a human factor, like the struggle, like the hardworking, like some kind of crazy tragic backstory.
Yeah.
There was always something with celebrity life that was good and bad. This is only the good
That's
now,
true.
so it's like this unattainable status that's like so surreal.
No, there's a bad. There's a bad. They're from League of
but
Legends.
Counter argument to that, it's kind of
They're
easier
bad.
to
It's
put
League of
yourself
Legends, exactly.
out.
It's cancer.
Yeah,
It's League of
It's
Legends,
League of Legends,
exactly.
first of all, so who cares? Second of all, it's easy to kind of put yourself out of it because you can look at it and see, yeah, okay, these guys are animated. Like if they had real people that looked like that doing it, be
I mean,
very hard.
Madison Beer.
This is
Madison
true.
Beer, but she's not actually doing it though, right?
She
Like she's,
could.
we're not. Yeah, she could get it,
Oh
but
fuck yes.
it's the fact that they're actually like not real, and we can look at them and see, okay, very obviously this is a cartoon. It's not even a caricature of a real person. Like this
is
is a
true.
cartoon.
This is true.
So I see that and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That looks awesome. It's a cartoon. You can kind of draw them however they want. Gone.
Yeah.
That's a fair
sorry.
point.
But if they had real people, yeah.
I hadn't considered that, but that is true.
There will always be people that
That is
want
true.
to
I mean,
try
I have
and-
purple hair.
Like I was
get it.
looking
I'm
at that
also
being
trying
like,
to make
damn,
hair
if I was 50 pounds lighter.
I look at that and I'm like, wow, nothing I could ever do in the
There
world
you
is gonna
go.
make me look like that. Anyway,
Take out
I'm
a
gonna eat some
rib or
cake.
two.
Like,
Yo, can we talk about
like
the
there's
food?
no way I could.
What?
The food.
They were
Oh, you mean all the peaches?
Yeah.
snacks in
Thank
the
you,
video?
Mikki, for getting that.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, just I'm sorry, the dance moves and the
Whole
sensuality
meal.
was
A
still
whole
like,
meal.
I was just feeling it.
That one where they like
Yes,
hit me
I was
out
like,
of
bam,
nowhere.
bam.
bam, bam.
I've got another nitpick. Okay,
They,
dance moves were phenomenal.
Ooh,
They
I've got a
were
nitpick
crisp,
on the dance moves.
but
I
they were
have
they were
too
too perfect.
crisp.
You can't
They were
recreate
too
Yeah.
clean. It was too animation poppy. Like
Yeah, they
it
used
was
the
Yeah.
same
It
character
was-
Do
model.
you think it wasn't?
The
like,
hair
there's
didn't
a-
sway the same way it
there's a
did.
Can
lot
you
more,
spline
yeah.
a couple of those, please? Please.
Yeah, there's too many like keyframes and there's too many of them like jerking around and
Yeah.
like they're like getting from point A to point B to C. Like it's less smooth and more like specific. And it was like too
It's very Barbie,
calculated.
like
It sounds like you
animated,
guys
the way
just
they
suck at
animate
dancing
Barbie.
and can't
It's
recreate it.
exactly
so-
like that.
But
I mean, there's
for
that
pop,
too.
We went to school for animation.
We went to
Shut
school.
up.
Yeah,
you
fuck
wasted
you.
our
That
time
was
and
for
money.
Popstar, I feel like they
Yeah,
used
shut
like
up.
motion capture. Like they actually showed behind the scenes of them
Yeah.
in the costumes getting their movements. For this one, I wonder if they, because of everything, they didn't actually
Yes.
do that. So this was fully animated.
It might be.
They
Yeah, it's
absolutely
very
did
possible.
not.
What
However-
bothered me about that, I don't
however-
think I
It
would
was-
have noticed how crisp
however,
it was
they can
if their
still-
hair
Too
was like
exact.
their hair
can-
didn't
yeah.
move
Yeah.
enough.
Because like
Yeah.
You know how the other one, like,
team,
their hair would
the
move
team that's
around, it
working on this
didn't.
video, the team that's working on this video, like specifically, I don't think they have a lot of real life reference, and
They don't know what real
grabbed
life
a lot
people
of
look
stuff
like,
that
so
Yeah.
Well,
I think
this
they
point,
hired
yeah.
really good animators, but
Yeah.
they don't. They didn't hire dancer animators,
Yes,
so it's
yeah,
like they're
they didn't
animating
have
to a
a-
specific standard, like on the beat, and then
Yeah.
they're
Which
they're
is
not filling
fine.
it in naturally because
which
that's
is
not
totally
what they
fine.
do.
But like
It's
when we nitpick it
yeah,
like this,
yeah.
it's like we can see that like there's on an animation scale,
Yeah.
there's like a weird thing that we'll notice that like people
yeah.
who consume media normally will not notice. And like on that note, I noticed a lot of the lip syncing was not super great. Especially when like Ari was singing, she'd be like she looks like she's whispering, but like her vocals are like big and powerful. and like they're just like
Yeah,
ever so
their mouths
softly
moved
being
like
lived.
very anime, little, like very.
You wanted more
tiny.
passion in the
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
What I've noticed that
you're
too
right,
is that
you're right.
depending on
Yeah.
who is singing in English or Korean, it also changes up. It changes.
Yeah. So like I'm hoping that for the next time around they get they have a better frame of reference and they get animators who are at least a little bit versed in dancing and singing, or at least can consult dancers and singers
For natural moves.
Yeah,
some
like
degree.
they should be watching the footage and the best thing to do as an animator is you get up, you get in front of a mirror, and you do it yourself. So you feel that motion. That's what it should look like.
It's like when
They're
you
not
draw,
gonna
you make the
teach
face.
But I
everyone
always
the
figure for the
choreography.
dance, they had to have a choreographer there. So for them to animate that, they had to watch that. So I can't understand why they didn't have that feedback.
Yes, they animated
Yeah.
from a choreographer,
But not from the dancers
it's different
doing it.
when you
Yeah.
can't do the motion yourself.
No, but
It's
just like
very
even in
different.
like for some of the solo parts, like you know how some scenes would have a lot more, like especially in Giants, there's a lot more passion in their body. You felt the words they were saying. Where this was very like their body was like structure wise, it seemed like nothing was happening there for how strong it
flavor.
was.
I will say, I mean, the solo moments were very sultry.
But it was so
I was very
powerful,
impressed.
though.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
animated.
But I mean, I just felt it. I just
I
felt
think,
like it
those
should
are
be
very
like,
nice.
I think the
Yeah.
solo moments like they put a little bit more time into because those were a lot more
Yeah.
fluid looking and more
Yeah.
natural. Even though like Akali's spinning around on a
Because-
fucking motorcycle and like what's her name is like floating through the air.
Yeah.
Like it's there's
But like
there's
you
a-
can
there's
walk up to a
fluid
window
it.
and touch it yourself. You know how that feels. You know how
Yeah,
that
exactly.
looks.
Yeah.
Mikki, it's so interesting that you mentioned, also like really telling how many times you've watched this video already, that the animation between the English and Korean change is because they're going to have English-speaking animators and Korean-speaking animators.
Yep.
So they're going to animate to two totally different styles in that mouth. The fact
Yeah,
that
but-
you picked up on that,
Big brain.
That's a good
machine.
but
observation.
Do you know how many
seriously, like
times-
they should make sure that's a little more.
oh no, why did it go?
Specific.
Alright. So
It's
here's
like
the
when
thing,
they double
animators,
across
if
the
you're
board.
watching this, and also if you can talk to Riot, tell them about my Twitter account.
Your fish?
Retweet the
Oh,
fish.
God.
Yeah.
Retweet the fish.
Retweet
Hashtag
the
retweet
damn
the
fish.
fish.
Just
FBI.
do it.
So she
Picture
could
of my fish
stop
the other
this
day.
lady.
2 years.
It's
What's
not
it
going
been,
to
like,
stop
2
until
years?
it happens. It's
It's been, like,
almost been 2
It's been, like,
years.
holy
It's
shit.
almost been 2 years.
Yikes.
It's just a fucking fish, man.
It's just
Yeah.
the fish.
Ugh.
Yeah.
There's something else I wanted to mention.
Is it the homosexual undertones? Because I can talk about that for hours.
Yeah, we know you
What
can.
were those like?
Stay tuned for part 2.
No, don't invite her to talk about
What?
it.
16 hours later.
I am
She'll-
convinced that Seraphine is a lesbian.
Ooh.
I think
Okay,
she's
cool.
discovering her
I feel like they're
sexuality
all
and
kinda
she
like
will
And
bi.
Akali's
turn
just
out to be
rooting for
queer.
it.
Pretty
That's what
bi.
I feel.
I feel like they're all
Yes.
bi. Everyone's kind of bi.
Maybe they're just all friends.
Everyone's gotta be a little bi.
No, they're all just friends.
They're all just
Friends.
roommates,
Benefits,
okay?
Oh,
like,
roommates.
They're just
Okay,
really good
you guys
roommates.
know when you go up to
They're
somebody
friends.
and you say friends with quotation, that's what they are.
Friends with
With
what?
quotations. You know when you go up to your like friends and you have
Friends,
two
like-
quotations there?
Oh, so far.
Yeah.
So
Friends.
far.
Yeah, it's like
I don't
friends.
have.
They
I
are
don't have.
girlfriends.
Like
I don't
that-
have friends, let
Cannot
alone
convince me otherwise.
friends.
I will
Like,
die
Yeah,
on
that that sketchy friends. that's what they are.
I will die on the
I
hill.
gotta have friends
Friends.
first before I,
I think
have
everyone's
friends.
Look,
friends
Seraphine covered
with
the
everyone.
song "All the Things You Said" by Tattoo. You can't escape. There's no going back from that.
Oh, did
There's
she?
no going back.
Oh shit.
She did. You can't go back from that.
Oh, okay.
She is not
yeah,
straight.
She's gay.
Can't.
She's gay.
You can't.
Yeah.
That comic with the collie too.
Robyn, are you okay?
That comic with the collie. That bit in the video when they're like playing with each other. You cannot convince me that they're not girlfriends.
No, they're just friends.
Oh, I
with
mean, they
benefits.
might not.
This is a hill I
They're
will
like-
die on.
Friends.
If they can make it work, those two energies together,
Yeah,
oh,
they just-
that's why KDA is
yeah,
doing
they
so
just-
well.
That's
Three.
why.
Oh
They
man.
just
That's
friends.
why.
Yeah.
Who knew? The answer
My
was
friends
lesbians
sleep over
the whole
all the time.
Yep.
My friends sleep in my bed all the time.
Lesbians.
Oh, you don't have pillow fights with
Oh
your
my God.
friends?
Oh my god. Yikes.
There was so much
gotta
sexual
get that out.
tension in that song. Somebody got it after. Can we talk about the fact that she's literally Evelyn's literally reliving that Britney Spears show when she came up with the snake, "I'm a slave for you."
Oh,
That is
yeah.
the energy in her solo.
Ooh,
That is the
that is
energy in
the
her solo with those
energy.
snakes. I'm just like, fuck, oh shit.
What'd she drop?
You're right. You're right.
Like when I saw the snake slithering out and just her
Don't care.
walk with the thighs, I was like, God damn, I want to throw something. Got it.
Hey, Angel. After we go, you should probably get a glass of water.
It's a nice tall glass of Cold
So
water.
thirsty. Yo, this song is too much.
It's too hype. It's too hype.
It's-
I know it's too hype.
Splash
Okay,
some water on your face. On your
Angel,
everything.
I need a shower.
Take a
or-
cold shower.
Need a cold shower. Jessica's
Cold
all awake now.
I
Jessica's up.
sweat when Evelyn gave those. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Yes,
and then she like
Mikki, I
came
saw
out
the
and
part
was
you
like,
were
"Whoa."
talking about now, where they were like leaning over each
Again,
other's shoulder. I'm like, yeah,
Evelyn's,
they're
Evelyn's the one with the
girlfriends.
claws,
That-
right?
That look, that's
Right?
like, hey
Yeah.
baby. That's
Yeah,
what that
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
That's
She's
that.
a
She
claws.
just like, hey baby.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Yeah.
Scratch your back with
Yeah.
those.
That's like, you know what time
You
it
know
is.
what time it is. Exactly.
Angel's going off.
Like the first time I was just like
Oof.
taking in the whole song, but now I can go back and look at the parts we talked about, so I see all the things, and that's why I'm like, wait, ooh, yes, you're
Caitlin,
right,
any
girl.
closing remarks?
Yo, and just the thigh highs with all the leather and the jacket. Can we talk like they have the colors of like steampunk or not steampunk, cyberpunk?
I
like
think
neo,
I'm gonna
but mixed with,
roll
like,
towards the
Tokyo
end of
Drift,
this
like, kinda
video. I'm gonna
Japanese.
roll to
Huh?
the outro while Angel is having her moment.
I'm sorry, I'm not even paying attention to you guys now.
Angel, shut up
and then
for a
Suck
Mari.
it. Suck.
Angel, shut up for a second.
That dip! Ah!
Oh my god.
Can you
Angel, shut up for a second.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Good.
Oh, that part, yeah!
As Angel continues to have a moment, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell. Maybe you want to see our faces again. This is Nerds of the Many officially signing off on a reaction video to More by KDA. Catch you next time, everyone.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
guys. Thanks for coming.